Hello. I've been considering the universe again, and the DNA molecule and its complexity, and the fact that the code that is written in it has got to be specific, not just to the point of each individual code, but in sets of three. If these triplets aren't exact, then it doesn't work. These triplets order parts. They order particular amino acids. There's 20 different ones. And these amino acids have to be arranged in particular order so that they will fold properly into a part, a protein, that will have to be delivered to wherever it needs to go in the cell. Now, this whole process, now first of all, the molecule itself, the DNA molecule itself, is a code. Okay? It's held together, it's twisted together. Now, even if you had two strings that were twisted together, they would hold together even though they're not magnetically bonded or glued or anything, but the DNA molecule is twisted around itself and it holds together well. But it does have its own attraction, a weak attraction that keeps the zipper tight, okay? Because there's particular pairs, the adenine and thymine bond only together, and the cytosine and guanine only bond together. But now here comes a machine. It opens the DNA molecule and begins to copy, not the side it's affecting, but the opposite side, because it's just like if you was to make a copy of your face, you would make a mold of your face, and then you take the mold away and fill the mold to make a copy of your face. So once this is done, you've copied the information to a RNA, a single strand of these amino acids, of these acids, and it gets delivered off to another machine that's going to now build the protein chain. Now, 3 codes at a time, whether it be adenine, thymine, or whatever the code might be. It requires 3 codes at a time to order the parts. These molecules come in delivering proteins, and there's a tag on each of the transfer molecules that tells it what protein to stick onto the chain next. So we're building this chain of proteins, a chain of amino acids. Eventually, now we hit the end marker. The amount that is necessary for the part has been assembled. Now it's going to move to another machine that's going to fold it into the proper shape, into the part that it needs to be. It's not going to work unless it's folded properly. Now these things, this whole process, and then it's going to get transported off with a mechanism that has legs, for crying out loud. Now this whole process, do you really think that happened by accident? Someone has really fooled you if you believe that. That's nonsense. It's a big fat lie. No. There's design. It came from a creator. It came from someone who knew exactly what was going on. The cell is a community of robotic machinery that carries out the process of replication and repair and traffic control and parts ordered and delivered, even a communication network within each cell to communicate its needs to itself and to communicate to other cells outside and throughout the body. I'm sorry. I hate to disappoint you all, but we didn't come from slime. That didn't happen. I'm sorry. There's far more than you'd ever imagine.